Welcome back to Wipeout Canada. Before the break, we watched Dance Club Corey drop the beat down on Spandy Andy, taking over first place.
Well, Corey's unexpected long run and unattractive short shorts end with $50,000. With only 2 challengers remaining, we're about to find out.
First up, the man in the hazmat suit, Chris Nicholson from Port Moody, BC.
The Hazmaster had a bit of a meltdown on the qualifier, was left fuming by the sweeper arm, and despite a slippery and unnecessarily painful dizzy dummy, Chris cleaned up enough to power plant himself in the Wipeout Zone.
Yeah, baby. Gonna win it, taking it to the Wipeout Zone.
And he starts his run. Whoa!
The Hazmaster gets thrown into our own giant eye washing station. Yet another bad spill for the Hazmaster. Now to the barrel run.
For his comfort, we filled those drums with mustard gas.
We have?
Well, I have.
Oh, man!
And Chris gets neutralized by the third barrel.
He slowly climbs the last barrel, and he's onto the water wall. It's not an emergency yet. Remember, the time to beat is 3 minutes, 14 seconds.
The Hazmaster now entering our very own decontamination shower.
Look at him cling to that wall like a chiral molecule to a tetrahedral phosphorus center and sarin gas.
Translation for those who aren't huge nerds, he's holding on pretty tight. And he's across.
The ball is difficult.
Next up, the sponge towel spinner. And he's on, like a test tube in a centrifuge now.
Taking his time. Has he been quarantined up there or something?
Probably just doesn't want to do anything rash. And oh, so much for that. He's down.
Poor timing and a weak jump, and he is in the H2O. That will definitely corrode his good time.
After the long swim back, the Hazmaster must face the sponge towel spinner once more. This obstacle has been poisonous for our competitors so far.
He leaps on and stays on his feet. A little wobbly. Jumps.
Oh, he made it there.
He's on.
Yes.
Chris takes a breath and goes. And he's across, showing just enough pH balance to get through on the first try.
But time is ticking away. He'll need a clean run through the launch pads now to take over top spot. Down to the first, and he's off.
Looks like Chris Hazmat his match here in the Wipeout Zone. And there's the horn to make it official. The Hazmaster with an outbreak of disappointment as his run on Wipeout Canada comes to an end.
It's not the end of the world, Chris, but when it is, I'm sure you'll be ready for it. So incredibly, it's Dance Club Corey holding onto the lead and is one bad run from a good contestant away from taking home the top prize.
And said good contestant is perennial favorite from North Bay, Ontario, the rookie, Brian Guy.
A 110% effort couldn't stop the rookie from some lowlights in the qualifier. But Brian stepped up and by gum stayed up in the sweeper, proving everyone who didn't believe him wrong by advancing straight into the Wipeout Zone, lickety-split.
Brian Guy, are you going to be the winner tonight?
Well, I sure hope so. Let me tell you, my luck sucks, so if I win, it's all skill.
Boy, I tell you, those interview skills are really coming along.
So will Brian's skill turn the rookie into a Wipeout Canada legend? Or will his luck continue to suck in handing the victory to a dancer in purple underpants? Let's find out. And we are underway. An awkward backward landing here, bit of a rough start.
That's an important safety tip to remember. When sliding from great heights, do not lead with your head and neck.
Now the rookie hoping to dodge some tackles on the barrel run.
Takes the first one running and just keeps on ticking like a watch or clock. He hurdled them all in only 20 seconds.
Now about to be inducted into our water wall of fame. A very impressive start for our rookie, and I just sincerely hope the pressure doesn't get to him.
Well, I hope the fact we keep mentioning the pressure he's under doesn't add even more pressure. Now at the sponge towel, waiting for coach to send in the call, except there is no coach, so he's simply waiting.
He's on and looking for the exit platform. This is one time you do not want to go long. Oh, he's down. Fails to make the conversion.
At the spinner for his second attempt, time ticking away.
And he's on. Juking and deking his way through the gauntlet of towels. You know, this brings me back to my days playing football. And he lands the jump.
Why, I didn't know you played football, JT.
Well, I did until my game controller broke.
At the roller now with about a minute to spare. He sets off, slips, scrambles. Oh, free lunch on Sunday. He's in the water again. Jonathan?
More of a water boy than an athlete at this point, Ennis.
Time's starting to get a little tighter here. Up for his second attempt at the roller.
And he's passed. Dives off and bounces straight to the second launch pad.
There is just no quit in this kid, JT. He takes the final jump and stops the clock like a Hail Mary in the dying seconds of a football game.
Too close to call from up here in our broadcast booth, Ennis. Let's head down courtside for the results.
The winner of this episode of Wipeout Canada is Brian.
So the rookie, Brian Guy, is our winner. Oh, the human drama of athletic competition.
Brian, you won $50,000!
This is the last bit of
Happy
energy
beat!
I have.
Happy beat! Happy beat! You won $50,000, buddy!
He showed up at crunch time, dug deep when the chips were down, took it one play at a time, and many other cliches too numerous to mention to become Wipeout Canada champion.